Hey everyone, it's a brand new day, a brand new week. We are here at Capilano today. We're gonna try the suspension bridge, which I don't really know the statistics on it, but I know it is a very, very long bridge to walk across. And I definitely came when I was a kid, but I don't really have many memories of it. And obviously Edie, once again, has never been. So we're here. It was a very expensive ticket. Like, we literally debated very hard whether to come in. I think, what was it, $78?
78, yeah.
A bit much, but hopefully it's worth it, plus tax. We've lost the parentals, so we're standing here chilling but admiring the trees, which just seem to go up and up and on and I feel tired today. I'm very tired. I feel I kind of ache, but we've been walking a lot, so it's a bit cooler today though than it has been since we arrived, which is very nice. And my hair is in plaits because I'm fed up of the frizz and the humidity, honestly. So I look like a little egg with a hat on, but that's okay. I feel like I'm a bit blurry. There we go. It's a bit more focused now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that blurry chit chat. That is the bridge over there, or some of it. It's all behind the tree line. That's where we're heading. Wonder if this trail takes you down to that river, because that looks really pretty down there, and I want to go down there. Just seen there's a totem pole talk in like 8 minutes, so we're gonna hang around for that because why not? I think it would be nice to learn a bit more about them. To the top, it's kind of like a bird, and it's very, very big beak it's red because of the blood in here. And that one is cool because that one tells a story. So this one in particular tells the story about a giant that was a cannibal. So he was terrorizing everyone, he was terrorizing the town, and no one knew what to do, so they decided to hunt him down. So eventually they did. They killed this giant cannibal by its ears. That's why you can see the cannibal at the top, and that is like pulling it by its ears. And they were shot back into the town where they're nursed back into health. And so once it was healthy, they like went away, but it will return every now and then to make sure that everyone was okay and to help them in any way. So we just finished the totem pole talk, and actually I'm so glad we did that because I was just really very wrong about my thinking about a lot of that. Like, I like that there's certain poles that welcome you to an area, like if they're widespread arms or wings on a pole that welcomes you to an area, and I like that they said they had that at the airport for that reason as well. Yeah, so that was really cool. You in, yes. Yeah, and then certain poles still tell different stories of different tribes, or one of them was telling the story of the wolf tribe and how it came to be called that. And yeah, it's just community tales being passed down the generations, and I think that's amazing. Really cool. That was really, really interesting. Wasn't it? We asked some questions afterwards, we were into it. Here we go. It's quite cool here in general. The landscape is amazing with the trees. Oh my gosh, we're on it. Oh, I don't know if I was going to vlog the whole way across, but I think I need to hold on. Ooh, it's weird sensation. Whoa. Wobbly footage. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, don't. Oh no, I can't. I gotta concentrate. Oh my gosh. Made it to the end. Whoa. The stairs are worse than the bridge. Yeah, the stairs are worse than the bridge. The motion sickness was a bit real there. Wow. It was fun though. This is cool. It's so beautiful here. Oh, didn't they say that the cedar roots were also strong enough to make ropes? I think that's amazing. I'd like to take it back. I think the price of admission is definitely worth it actually, because there's also a cliff walk we haven't done yet, but if you look at the price of admission is going to the conservation, but also they said they commission new totem poles rather than preserve them, so they go back into the earth. And I think that's obviously not a cheap thing to do, because they said it takes about a year to make them, I think they said, or something like that. Yeah. It's okay.
She was just talking
That's
to
okay.
me.
Well, I am talking to you, but on camera. That's alright, I didn't really warn you. But yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's lovely here.
I think so.
I feel like we're meant to be impressed, but I'm a little scared.
Wow, really? Gosh. You're supposed to stand on the box. You're supposed to stand on it.
I can't see it because you're under
A great horned owl.
Cool.
And their babies, they squat for the first 2 months. And they squat all the time. With each other. Probably trying to attack each other. But these guys, you can fly them together. They can run together.
Okay.
So we actually got Steve on the job with the largest
Wow. This is really cool and a bit intimidating. Wow. You're up very high. Finally cleared up enough that you can actually see the mountains. They look gorgeous.
Well, damn.
I've ditched my hat because of humidity, but I look like an egg, so let's all just pretend I don't. We're currently at Cleveland Dam, and it's still in the Capilano area. It's really not far from Capilano Suspension Bridge, but we are on a very steep trail going down and going to look at the dam from a different perspective now. And then supposedly we're going to walk to a salmon hatchery, which is apparently very cool. We're taking their word for this because yeah, it's not something I would have considered actually, but apparently it's supposed to be very cool. You're supposed to be able to see the salmon jumping if there are salmon, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, it's a beautiful trail going very, very downhill. Not looking forward to getting back to the car, which is at the top of the hill. We shall see. Ew, banana slug.
For example,
Like in Coraline.
It's massive, huh? It's been there for a while.
Yay.
Yeah, hang on. Ugh. Do it again. Yeah.
Ryan's version of not far to walk does not equate to everybody else's. It's a lot of walking. mean, there are definitely giant furs. The boys came down here before us and they have just disappeared. So I hope it's very obvious where we need to go. We've lost the boys.
Oh well. I saw a chipmunk.
Me
Yeah,
too.
they're cool, huh?
Wow! They jump so high. Whoa!
Want to film it from here? This is what you see in like that.
Really? Good job, you guys. You made it. It's hard to tell, but these tanks are full of the baby salmon. Edie, what do you think of the salmon hatchery? They're so cute. Felt bad watching them, but I guess that's just their instinctual thing to do, isn't it? But yeah, I do not remember that as a child. Apparently we went here quite a few times. I have no recollection of that. Today from the Vancouver Aquarium. Basically we needed a day to not walk around as much, but actually we walked around Stanley Park a fair way to get here, so anyway, it rested our feet a little bit. We managed to get a couple of buses in. It's very beautiful here. I thought it would be less busy because it's a school day, but I was definitely wrong. But it's very tranquil to watch. Thank you. Wow. It is warm in here. Oh my gosh, flamingos. Not flamingos, scarlet ibis. Don't know how you say it. that, oh it's loud, finding it quite crazy that this is all kind of local sea life and you just wouldn't even know it was there.
Mac loves his bucket, shall we just say? Yeah. All right, friends. I'm an interpreter here. My language is animals. I'm part of the education department, and I'm here to educate you guys about all the amazing creatures. Okay, so the sea otters do, in fact, sometimes hold paws when they rest and sleep. Now, people see the videos here and they're like, that's AI. And we're like, oh no, those were done long before AI. And I've been here many years and I can attest to seeing them sometimes at night holding paws. In fact, I've seen them do it out in the ocean. It's called rafting. And they do stay in their social groups, helps everybody stick together, but it's really, really cute as well to see somebody sleeping holding hands. Now, my second fact is a favorite. How many of you already knew all about sea otter pockets? But they do. They have these big pouches in their armpit. And here's why they have them. I mean, yes, it's cute to see them pull out a shell or something out of their pocket. But think about it. If you are eating a quarter of your body weight a day, well, you need some sort of shopping bag or something, right? You gotta harvest a lot of snacks. They are gonna hold their breath and swim down to the bottom of the kelp forest, and they're gonna load those pockets up with snacks.
Northern fur seal.
He has a toy! Oh, what a cutie. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute is that?
He went that away.
Oh my goodness. That's literally how Luna sits when she doesn't want photos.
Hello, baby.
Wow. Hello. Hello. That's so cool. Are you sure this is the one that used to have the beluga whale in it? Killer whale. Oh wow. So when I was a kid they used to have beluga whales and killer whales apparently, which I don't remember here, but I guess aquarium rules have changed since then because the tanks are too small, which is a good thing. But yeah, there's still an awful lot to see. Not gonna lie, I was pretty much here for the otters, but seeing all the seals and the sea lions was cool too. The aquarium was really good actually. I feel like we were in there for what, like 4 hours? 3 hours? Okay, maybe not quite 4, but yeah, it was good. We learned a lot. We had an otter talk and we did like a 4D video experience about, what was it called? The salmon run. Or the salmon run. I was gonna say the salmon journey. Not the same, but that was really good as well and free as part of the experience. We are now in Stanley Park and out of breath. It's slightly uphill. We're actually walking back towards the totem poles that we were at the other day because there was a good gift shop there. And the day we were there it was so hot and we didn't want to look inside because it was so boiling, but we're actually going to go back and have a snoop around. Yeah, and enjoy the park because last time we walked the sea wall, so we walked around the park and missed out the whole park. So Edie's actually seen the park and she's hoping to see a raccoon. She's never seen a raccoon and she's got her camera out like ready to go. She's so ready. We'll see. I'm laughing but I bet you see one now.
Just because you've made fun of
yeah.
me.
Look at these two. They know the way. It's been 26 years. They know the way. Black squirrel. It's another one. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are literally in the gondola on our way up Grouse Mountain today, everybody. Edie is psyched. Oh, it's sped up. Whoa, wow. Okay, might be hard to hold it steady. But Grouse Mountain is like one of my favorite places in Canada and my parents used to come here a lot and they used to take people to visit here a lot as well, which is amazing. But on the way up in the gondola you can sometimes see wolves and stuff as well, so Edie is so excited. And there is also a bear, brown bear at the top of the mountain too, so it's so exciting. The reflection is not doing this justice. But it's cool.
All the trees they had to take out.
It is a shame they had to take out so many trees though to do this, but
yeah,
still cool. Well, that's a cool view from behind us. It's kind of foggy today, huh? Or cloudy.
I think that's the glass.
No, I mean like when we were looking up at the mountain it was cloudy.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to clear up by 1 though.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can see the cloud. We're going into it. Ears are popping. We're very high. That's now our view. We are in a cloud. Shoot. I hope it clears up. Oh my god. We have reached the top. Woohoo.
That's why they don't want you to go down again.
Oh, you can't walk down?
In case you die. Ryan said some people.
Still cloudy. grizzly bear habitat. Edie's about to die and go to heaven. She's so excited. The details are incredible. Lumberjack show. I wonder what time the lumberjack show is. Oh, it happens here. I've just seen it. That was good timing. It's in 5 minutes. So we're gonna watch a lumberjack show. I didn't know Edie can move that fast either. Edie, you're so funny.
That's okay, my boat got off.
This is one.
Putting that final springboard in. Lily's right there too. It is a pretty close race here, folks. All right, start cheering on your lumberjacks. Here we go! Woo! Oh, there's some nice big chunks coming out of this box for both our lumberjacks now. All right, we're gonna have to see who decides to turn around. It looks like Lily's turned around. He's working on the backside of the clock. Johnny's still on the front side of his. Alright, we're getting there, folks. Keep cheering on. Looking like
Hey! We had the best timing today. 10 minutes for a birds in motion show. What? Can you see the bear? Oh, we're gonna see a bear first. No way. That's incredible. Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming to see us. A little bit about what we do if you've never seen us before. Jesse and I were up here all summer long taking care of the birds, doing 3 demos a day, all that good stuff. But we don't actually work directly for Grouse Mountain. We represent a very small little bird and prey center over on Vancouver Island in the town of Duncan called the Raptors.
Oh, cool.
And first and foremost, we are a conservation and environmental education organization. We work really, really hard to get you guys up nice and close with the birds. We want you to leave here today feeling inspired, going back out into your everyday lives, noticing, appreciating, and understanding some of the birds that you guys see out and about just a little bit better. The birds that are meeting out here are all birds born in human care, so born at our center or at a facility similar to ours. To do this sort of thing, they need to be really comfortable with us. What species he might be? A red-tailed hawk, very good. We do have some bird nerds here in the audience. So yeah, like I mentioned, you can see these guys all over the place. You can invite us all, but not the general public. Anyways, what were we talking about? Because they're very strong. For her size, she's very powerful. She can grip at over 500 pounds of pressure per square inch of crushing force if she wants to, so very powerful. In their nests, they'll even eat stones. You may wonder how what do you see in the sky that you don't like? Oh yeah, so you notice you saw that drone up there. If anybody's flying a drone in the area, you're absolutely not supposed to be doing that. No, but drones in the sky do bother them. They do scare them quite a bit. Danny, why don't you come all the way down here? Yeah, back to the box. Hi.
Oh, awesome.
Oh no. Hi, do you want to come back to the box? Down here? Yeah, maybe? Alright guys, we'll be back with you in just 1 second. Sometimes we have very rude people that get in the way of our demos here and cause problems for us and scare our birds. These guys are major fishermen, and fishing for them is an instinct. It's something they want to try from a young age, but it's not necessarily something they're amazing at right off the bat. It's a skill they have to really work at, perfect over time, much like riding a bicycle. They have to really work that skill, really get good at it, but once they have it, they are pretty well set for life.
We're just leaving the raptor display and we saw some deer up on the mountain here. Hard to see, they're kind of camouflage, but there's 2. Oh, cute.
I like how chill they are.
Yeah, they're so chill. We're really close to them, they're so chill. I think there's a baby up the top. Oh, like Bambi. God, the cloud is so changeable up here. During that raptor demonstration, you could see it all the way across the mountain. And then the cloud rolled in again. What the heck? Amazing.
Okay. So that's so somewhere around where the bird's in motion.
Well, the bird's in motion is over there.
So they're over there.
Just can't get enough of the bears. I could genuinely watch them like, oh my god, I think the whole time we're up here. I'm gonna try and find some coffee because it's very overcast, so you can't really see much across the mountain right now. It's kind of a bummer. You really could during the eagle flying display.
Yeah, it got intensely hot. And
yeah,
all the
it's
cloud
so weird.
away.
And I thought, brilliant, we'll get some great shots after that. And nope, there goes the cloud again. Edie and I are getting beaver tails. Yum. Wow, that looks amazing. So good. We've lost the parents.
Oh well.
I don't know where they are, but they missed out on beaver tails, so they're lost. What'd you get?
The one with the maple.
Looks good. You like it? Classic Canadian. Edie and I are waiting for a ranger talk, but we just saw a chipmunk. Now, being very quiet in case it comes back. I think it was Alvin. We're gonna see if we can get on one of the chairs to ride to the very peak of Grouse Mountain. We're in a chairlift. Never been on a chairlift. Slower than I was expecting, actually. Yeah, it's kind of scary to get on it.
Yeah, because it just goes.
Yeah. She was like, make sure you sit down. I'm gonna put the bar down. And we were like, okay.
Put your feet up.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Can't believe they didn't want to ride with us. So rude. It's very eerie up here. It's very twilight. It is so misty and eerie. My god, we're literally going into the cloud. Yeah. I'm gonna lose sight of Mum and Dad in a minute. No. Oh, it's so weird. And that is what's underneath us right now. I mean, it's a really deep drop actually down there right now, but you can't tell because of the cloud. This is it. We're at the highest point. I can't believe how foggy it is. Such a shame. This should be a really good lookout, but we can't see it. God, you can barely see it, but this is a giant windmill thing, like air turbine, wind turbine? Don't know what the word is. Apparently it's called the Eye of the Wind, this tower. Doesn't really explain what it is. You guys enjoying the wilderness lookout? Oh, nice. Can you see all the wilderness?
Oh yeah.
Trees and fog. There might not be that much to see, but I still think it's beautiful. It's amazing, really. Mum keeps going, I just don't feel like we're on the mountain, like I do, because it's really far down there. Really far down. I feel like something really has been sharpening its claw on that. Maybe not. They do seem too straight, but kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't know why a mountain lion is better than a bear. I actually feel like a bear would be better than a mountain lion in a way, because you could just back off slow.
Yeah, make a noise.
Aren't you supposed to just give a bear space?
Yeah.
Doesn't it depend on the bear? Hey, we came back. And you can see a little bit. Cool. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but you can see down to the water and see the boats. Amazing. I'm glad we hung around up here.
Yeah, right.
Edie's braver than me. She came down first, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to go all the way out there. Wow. Clearing up right as we're going down. Never mind. Look at that sun. Yeah, it is a bit less intimidating to not have the fog around you, but I'm not sure I like going down. Didn't like coming up really either. Wow, it's beautiful over there. Happy little bears. Point 2 gift shop. Bye, Grouse Mountain. I'm looking pretty rough and tired today, everyone, which is why I haven't been vlogging loads, but we are at Lynn Valley Canyon. We've just been down to a little kind of rockery pool. It's a big rockery pool actually, and where that rockery is, my parents used to walk our dog Molly when I was a kid. Molly was their pet before I was even born, but I remember Molly. She actually came back to England with us on the plane, which was amazing, and lived to a good old age. Anyway, they used to throw stones for her in that pool, and she used to chase them and swim. So they wanted to just go down there and reminisce a little bit. But it was also very tranquil with the water, but very loud to film and speak down there. So I'm filming back up on the trail now. We're just trying to figure out where to go because we're not quite sure, and it looks very different to when they were here 26 years ago, like most places have at the moment. But the trails were literally more natural trails then, and at the moment they are like all boarded walks, so it's been more, what's the word, I guess more adapted to tourism because it's a big tourist destination here now. It's also where a lot of, well, some scenes, I don't know about a lot of scenes, some scenes from Virgin River, the TV program on Netflix, were filmed here. I believe my mum recognised it when we were watching it last actually, and we googled it, and yeah, it was definitely here. So that's kind of cool, little factoid for you about Lynn Valley Canyon, everybody. And that's pretty much it, but it's a tranquil walk, it's a very chill day, not much going on, and it's still pretty hot, so it's nice to be in the shade of the trees. And my hair is just coming out by the second. I tried to just put it in plaits and leave it today, but it's not working. Never mind. That's where we just were down there. My parents call it the beach. It's not a beach. They confused us with that one. We are just following the trail back now. Hopefully back towards the entrance. There's also a small suspension bridge here, not close to being the same size as the long suspension bridge we went to the other day, but at Capilano, that was, I was trying to think where it was, but yeah, still really nice to look down over the canyon from there. I'm also boiling because I put long sleeves on today, because yesterday when we were on Grass Mountain I got seriously sunburned on my arms, which is very uncomfortable actually, and actually having my backpack on today, the straps are a little uncomfortable as well because I'm sore, but never mind. I'm trying to be a bit more sensible today. I have a bucket hat that I've been wearing, very attractive bucket hat I might add, and yeah, I'm just waffling now, but it is beautiful walking through here, and you can hear water just everywhere, absolutely everywhere you are, and it's so beautiful. Wow, look at this tree. Wow. Is that growing trees from the fallen tree roots? Wow, that's incredible. I love stuff like that. These sleepy, trudgy people. Hi everyone, it's a new day. It's been quite a few days since I've vlogged actually. Just kind of been having a wander around with family and catching up with old friends here in Vancouver, but today is a new day. We're on our way to Squamish, but we stopped en route to come up and go up the trail to see Shannon Falls, which is a really big waterfall which I can currently hear but not sea, and I'm a little out of breath because we're going uphill. But pretty close, because I can definitely hear the water rushing. And poor Ryan drove us up here today and is currently parking the car and gonna catch us up on the trail, because it's really busy and touristy here, and we've been told tourist season is pretty much ended now, but it's obviously still a destination for people to come to, so we'll show you when we get there. There it is up ahead. We're at the base of the falls now, so this is where it trickles off. We are now in Squamish. There are mountains everywhere, it's so beautiful. We've just parked and we're heading down to a farmer's market that is apparently on today, and I can barely see it, so I have no idea if I'm looking at the camera properly, everyone. But we're gonna explore a little bit here. Never been to Squamish before, and my parents have, but they said before it was like barely worth stopping because it was so not built up here, or no shops or anything like that, so it's obviously changed a lot. Just joking that as you walk through here it kind of has like a Gilmore Girls vibe, but actually I completely see what he means. It's like really small town charm, everything's so colourful, everyone's so friendly. I actually really like it, it's got good vibes. shop in Squamish, and we got a little tip off from the lady who runs it that we should drive down to the end of the village and turn towards the ocean front and the seafront here to find a little place called Feather Park. And she said it was like not developed on yet and really beautiful, and you could go to the pub there and sit and have a drink looking out over the ocean. And we've just gone into the pub. They don't have any availability at the moment, but we might head back over there in a bit. But for now we are just walking along the seafront, and I just cannot believe the view and the seascape here. It is stunning. My mum told me earlier that when we got here the water was like a completely different colour to the water we've been driving past, and she was just so right. Like, it's beautiful. It's like this gorgeous sea green, but really pure looking and just dazzling in the sun. And I'm really hoping you can hear what I'm saying, because it's also pretty windy over here as well. It's a strange day, but trying to make the most of the weather, because as of tomorrow the rain starts and raincouver really comes into play and makes the most of its nickname. So yeah, we're just making the most of the sunshine and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenic place. Did she say they were all local? Nice. Cheers! Morning! We are just about arriving at Port Moody. We've got the SkyTrain down today. It's been a very raincouver sort of morning. It's living up to its nickname, just as the forecast predicted. So we are raincouver chic today, with umbrellas and raincoats. And yeah, we are at Port Moody now. We got there quicker than I was expecting walking down here. And although it's a grey old day, it still looks really beautiful out there. Just walking along to the dock now to see what we can see.
Yeah.
Giving very autumnal vibes today, which I'm kind of loving, obviously. I never really minded the rain here in Vancouver. Like, when we lived here, I have good memories of it raining. I think people are just so equipped in this country because it's got the nickname Raincouver. They expect it to rain hard, they expect it to rain heavy, and everybody just gets on with it. Like, outdoor life continues, and it's such an outdoorsy city too, so yeah, you just kind of have to embrace it if you want to keep doing the touristy stuff.
Pretty much everyone I work for, they've got about half an hour.
So we're continuing to walk along the shoreline trail down at Port Moody. I'm pretty sure it's called the shoreline trail anyway, and we're heading towards what is supposed to be a heron rookery, and supposedly you can see them all nesting in the trees over your head, which is amazing. It's definitely warming up in a raincoat now that we've been walking for a while, but this is a really nice trail to do. I would recommend it because it's pretty much all on the flat, not too much kind of rise and fall of the trail itself. And supposedly you can like rent kayaks here as well, but obviously we're not considering that because it is absolutely pouring. On and off pouring anyway, but it hasn't actually stopped raining the whole time we've been walking here, which is a real shame. But I can imagine it's really beautiful to be out on the lake in a kayak on a beautiful day. So if you are coming to Vancouver, that's definitely something that I would recommend here, I think. But yeah, I'm just sorry it's a bit of a grey day, everybody. So we're just leaving the heron nesting area, and unfortunately we did see some empty nests but no herons, which is a shame. I think we might be a little late in the nesting season for it, but yeah, never mind. It was en route anyway, so nothing lost, nothing gained. We did see a couple of herons down by the water line though, so we have still seen some technically. I just didn't get any footage.
The easiest thing is to I'll get behind and then
So everybody, I think I'm going to end this week's vlog here and resume tomorrow in the next vlog when the weather is supposed to be slightly nicer. I'm just really conscious that every time I whip my camera out, it's getting really wet. So I'm going to end here. Thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. All that jazz. Stay tuned for a Canada vlog part 3 coming very, very soon. Bye everyone.